Yo, what is going on, guys? Welcome back. I think it might be a valid question to ask. Did this last patch make the game worse? Did this last patch actually do more harm than good? Did the last patch break the game? So yeah, that is what we're going to talk about in today's video. Of course, I can only give you my own personal experience as well as what people have left for comments on the videos. Of course, and also I did make a poll post on the YouTube page to also kind of get people's opinions. So we're going to be talking about all that stuff. Now, overall, did the game break for me? No, obviously not. We're still making content. But I will tell you the game did get worse. And there are numerous bugs that we're going to talk about that I've never in my life seen before until this recent update came out. Also, before I do, of course, want to let everybody know that before this update, update 1, I only really had one problem, and that on the Brainiac, I wasn't progressing levels. Like there was some bug where at least with the Brainiac, I could not progress any levels. And that was the only bug I really had, besides for matchmaking. Matchmaking was a little bit wonky. People would get kicked out, quite frequently during streams and stuff. So I guess that one too, with the matchmaking and then with Brainiac. But now I actually have quite a few bugs. One of them I talked about in, I think yesterday's or the day before that video, where my boomerang character would sometimes completely disappear. And the only thing that I would see is his boomerang. And that is it. Like he would stay disappeared for the entire mission unless I did a traversal attack, and then he would reappear, but then he would reappear like a white see-through ghost looking color, which was really weird. And sometimes I'd have to switch characters in order to make him reappear. And then sometimes when I did that, it didn't even work. So that's certainly been kind of annoying. There's also been one where after I completed an incursion mission, as you see in another video, actually, as you will see in another video, where it's just a loading screen, Metropolis loading screen. It just sits there and loads and loads and loads and loads and nothing happens. Like that loading screen was never there before. Where did this thing come from? I've completed however many incursion missions before the update, and I didn't get a single one of these loading screen missions, but now all of a sudden it's here and it doesn't go away. It just sits there and loads the whole time. You got a hard reset. And so I got to close it out every single time. And then when I log back in, it takes like 10 minutes to get back in the game. I know that's not like a crazy amount of time or whatever, but 10 minutes is still 10 minutes. I'm sitting here just waiting, like twiddling my thumbs while, why did I have to hard reset it in the first place? And why am I still sitting here waiting? Also, since the recent update, I've actually had a couple game crashes, which I've never had before. It just boom, just crashes instantly. I can't even necessarily remember what I was doing, but I wasn't in anything special. I wasn't like in an incursion mission or anything like that. I think I was at the Hall of Justice or whatever, and I was somewhere maybe in the city, and the game just completely crashed. And so that's 4 things that I never experienced before that I now experience. Granted, I have not checked multiplayer yet. And I have not checked my Brainiac progression yet. I've been doing other 2 things. So the 2 things that I had problems with in the beginning, I can't be 100% sure that they fixed them, but I do know that I have 4 new problems now that I didn't have before. Now, I do want to go over to my YouTube page in which people are commenting on the update video that we did the other day, just to show you what they're saying. My game all of a sudden restarted. All my progression gone. Digital Deluxe and pre-order unavailable. Yeah, that's definitely bad. I'm playing on my PS5. I feel like they didn't fix shit. Yeah, I don't know. Still can't play with others. And now I have a loading Metropolis infinite loading bug. That is the one that I have in single player after completing a mission. Yeah. Can't overhaul weapons. Interesting. Now, one person did say everything is running fine for them now, which is good. They were having major issues connecting, and it seemed to help this particular person. The only thing that they're having now is the same thing, the loading Metropolis screen in which you have to reset it. Matchmaking will not let me play with people, said it lost host every single day. As of 2 days ago, I've aired out of matchmaking again. Still can't play. Hoorah. Now I can't get on it all. Before it was just matchmaking. 2 patches later, I can't play the game. Didn't change anything for me. Still cannot matchmake. Game is killing itself. I think they broke the game. I'm deleting it until I get it fixed. Can't log in anymore. System crashed 2 times after this update. That's also another thing that I experienced. An extra, the game's crashing. I finished the main story. Can't return to Metropolis. Seems to be a problem. Haven't had any login issues, but I've had disconnection issues joining my friends. Same. Still having some login problems every now and then and still get kicked when trying to join a friend. Gear suddenly disappearing. That sucks. It's worse than ever for me. I've had no problems since I got it. I feel like y'all are hating. And I mean, I do definitely understand this part because in a way, you know, when I first got the game, I didn't have any problems, honestly, except for a little bit of matchmaking and then the progression with Brainiac. But besides that, I didn't have any problems. Like loading was fine. Playing the game was fine. It was smooth. Connection was good. I didn't have any real problems until this last patch. And now I do have problems. Characters being invisible, infinite loading screens, game crashes. And like I said, I still haven't checked whether or not I still haven't checked whether or not I can even matchmake or my Brainiac situation either. To answer your question, can I log in? Hell no, I can't. Still can't squad up with other players. Game is broken. Still can't use electricity and still can't play multiplayer. Game is still not working. Keeps logging me out. I think they broke the multiplayer even more. Still haven't gotten my skins. There's lots of people. And actually, this is another one too. I have another account in which I should have all of the skins for, and I don't. I don't have the deluxe edition skins on my other account, which I should have them on there. And I don't. Like, I don't understand. It's my same, like, it's my same it's the home Xbox in which I get, like, that's how it works, you know, with the same Xbox. You get all the same stuff. And so either way, I still haven't gotten it on my other one. I mean, it's how it's worked for every other game in the last decade that I've ever had an Xbox. And I can't get it on my other account. Then people are having problems with the Twitch dead shot drop, which is kind of crappy. Broken single multiplayer, loading Metropolis screen. Multiplayer still isn't working. Gold skins are still missing. Yeah, I've heard that from a few people that still don't have their gold skins. I can't log in. They reworked Raising Hell. It did not fix the bug that doesn't let you progress the tiers. Like, they reworked the whole thing and then you can't progress tiers. Anyone have any problems with your characters going invisible? I can't use King Shark anymore because he is invisible. Yeah, mine only did it on Boomerang. My other characters never went invisible. It was only Boomerang that did it. Now, I know some people are going to say, well, you know, a lot of the people that are going to leave comments are the ones that are unhappy, right? They're going to be the ones that are having problems. And the people where it's completely fine and completely all good with everything, those are typically probably not going to be the ones that leave a comment, right? And so I certainly understand that idea. And that's kind of how I sort of expect it. But I do want to, you know, point your attention towards a couple polls that I have released over the last couple weeks. And so when Suicide Squad first came out, we did a poll after, I don't know, I want to say it was 3 or 4 days or so, had a poll that said, what's your opinion on Suicide Squad Kill the Justice League so far? And again, we had problems with matchmaking in the beginning. We did. And we had problems with people logging on in the beginning. Yes. We had all sorts of issues with the game in the beginning. But yet, I still, when I did this poll, it's been great. Love it. Having so much fun. 72%. So 72, almost 3/4 of everybody in the beginning, when we were having problems, when we were having issues, still said they loved it. Now, granted, this is only around 400 people. I'm not the largest YouTuber in the entire world, but I do kind of want to show that, like, the people that come to my channel, whether it be a small community or not, it kind of feels like the frame of mind and all of that is shifting. You know, it's definitely shifting. 20% said average, and only 8% said it was terrible, disappointing, absolute trash. Only 8%. I think that's pretty good results. Now, I did do another poll today, and we only have 100 votes so far, but like I said, it's only been today. And I made another poll. Did patch 2 make the game worse for you or better? Now, we've had only about 100 votes, and it's pretty much split, a third, a third, and a third. And again, these are people that come to my channel, most likely the same people that came to the last poll. And 37%, which is the majority, 37% said worse. Now I have bugs I didn't have before, and I am in that category as well. The game is actually worse, and there are more bugs than I previously had. And then it said, well, 30% of the people said better. Some or all my issues were fixed. So they fixed a third, and a third got worse. And then the other third stayed exactly the same. Now, I don't think that that's a very good direction. I certainly think with each patch, they need to fix more than they, destroy. Now, I would think that the community over on Discord would absolutely be raising hell right now, because it certainly appears that there's a lot of issues still in the game, and I have not seen anything. And on the Suicide Squad Twitter page, at least as of making this video, which was 2 days later, I guess, since the patch came out, they still haven't said anything either. So I'm not sure what's going on, and I'm certainly curious. What do y'all think? What's y'all's view? What are you gonna do? How upset are you? What should they do? I don't know. I mean, I certainly have never, in my experience anyway, and even with Gotham Knights, when we were having problems with Gotham Knights and they put out patches and there were bugs and glitches and stuff, like, I don't really remember ever in which a patch actually made my game worse. Honestly, like, I honestly do not remember any situation really ever in my whole gaming career almost where a patch actually made the game worse as far as playability goes. And, like, is it unplayable? No. Are there game-breaking things in it? At least for me, no. It's not game-breaking. It's not anything like that, but it is worse. The infinite loading screen is annoying. Invisible characters is annoying. Matchmaking, I'm sure, is annoying. Just missing things is annoying. And, taking 10 minutes to load up a game is annoying. But I don't know. I certainly hope that they get the shit together, and they need to get the shit together soon and not make things worse instead of better, which they should do. Either way, let me know in the comments what y'all think, and hopefully everybody is, going to have a good weekend. I don't know when this video is going to come out, honestly, because I'm making 3 videos before I go out of town, because I'm going out of town tomorrow and I'm going to be gone all weekend. And so I'm making 3 separate Suicide Squad videos and posting them for this weekend. I'm not sure what order they're going to be in. So either way, though, hopefully y'all have a great weekend. I will see y'all again soon. Y'all take it easy. We're out. Peace.